So welcome back to Ren's Wasteland results show for his first build challenge of this year. We only had 2 real participants get their stuff in. If you're still building something, by all means finish it up. Send a link to it. I would love to see what you come up with. The Discord is still going to be open. We have a new build challenge that'll be coming out. Um, and I'll have that video coming out probably around the same time this one does. This is the results. I only really had 2 people enter. Bubble of Doom and Solitaire X. And I'll be honest with you, Bubbles' stuff was cool, and he did some amazing structural stuff, which I will show you and go over. And Solitaire's was cool for a wholly different reason. So we'll go ahead and go over that stuff and see how it goes. And I'll show you the videos right about now. So thank you much. Alright, so we're starting off with Bubble of Doom and his concrete and rust build. He built it at the pylon, at the same one that I did my example at, the one that is right across from the Hocking Hills train station. Well, technically diagonally across from it. He also built a Brotherhood of Steel fortification. But he's Bubble of Doom, so it can't all be Brotherhood of Steel. And as we go through this, you'll notice certain little quirks with certain design elements and choices that he made that are reflective of Bubble himself and his obsession, the Mothman. But no, seriously, there's a couple little things that do remind me of Mothman things. But he did an awesome job combining these different porch kits and building structures, catwalks, and walkways to get this place to go right. I mean, he really did. And incorporating all these workbenches into this fountain here in a central rotunda was a really good idea, to be honest. And just the overall structure of the place, because, you know, it's a massive build. It really is. It goes all the way up to about halfway up the tower itself. He's got a Jeep on one of the sections of it. He's got the robot statue from the raids in here. That robot has a music box on his head as a hat. An exterior dining area. I mean, it just wouldn't. The only real complaint that I have is that, like, there are certain areas where his stuff doesn't quite align properly, and that's more of a accident than a personal choice, I think, on his part, because some of these things it just works that way whenever you put them together. It's not really a design element. The night view is nice. It shows off the lighting. The fact that he used a prefab in the build is a nice touch, given the fact that I usually give you bonus points for using prefabs. It's just overall a really nice build. It's not perfect, but it's a really good, awesome build in and of itself. But it's way out of his wheelhouse for style choices. If this was like medieval fantasy or even themed for a Mothman thing, this would be like perfect for him. But as it sits here, it's just not his best category to be designing in, to be honest. But it's awesome. It really is. He's incorporated gardens into it. He's incorporated all these different power things. The different spheres, all the lighting tricks, incorporating all this stuff into it overall. I mean, it is a massively cool looking build. But, yeah. It's impressive. But my only problem with it is it doesn't feel like something that, like, it's something that a player would build, but not necessarily a Wastelander. If that makes any sense. And it doesn't feel like it would be there originally, so it feels like the Brotherhood of Steel would have had to have built it. And like I said, there are little elements that make me think of his obsession with the Mothman that are floating throughout this thing, for instance. Um, but it just doesn't. I mean, it is an awesome build. It really is, Bubble. You did a hell of a job. Filming's good. It's consistent. It's slowed down enough that you can see every part of it. And then we come to Solitaire's. Solitaire's build is different. Solitaire's build is an old farm. And the storyline for this is you had two survivors that were at this farm that was also a church. And they basically, the husband saw the world as falling apart, and the wife saw the world as slowly getting better. And it's just really, really bleak and complicated. I highly recommend you read her description for it, because it's actually really well done. The build itself is well outside of her wheelhouse as well. It's very, I'm not going to say plain, but it's very fundamentally realistic, which is something Solitaire normally doesn't do. I mean, she stacks boats and houses on top of each other and makes these awesome structures that are just cool as shit. But this is just, I mean, she really went outside of her way and did a hell of a job. I love the crematorium that she built right here. The merges in it. I love the fact that the song just fits so well, and the way she's filmed it, it feels like it's a fever dream. It's awesome. I mean, it is just truly epic. I look forward to seeing what she does in the future. It's a hell of a build. And comparing it to Bubbles, it's a completely different style. I can't give anybody a clean win on this one. I mean, there are different techniques for both, and I would never say that one is better than the other. They're just different. My one complaint is that the Deathclaw didn't turn into an armored Deathclaw over here in the Burning Sands area whenever she put him in here. It's the only one. The rest of it, it just looks cool as shit. I mean, she did a hell of a job recording it. It kind of gives you that weird Mothman-y feel too. It's great. Great job, both of you. You did a wonderful job, both of you. You worked outside of your comfort zones. You built something that was unique and different than you normally build. You went above and beyond with the challenge. I hope you guys try for the next one too. I started doing these challenges so that my friends like me that are builders that kind of hit a roadblock have something to work from for the for a build to give them an idea on just a different way of looking at the world, if that makes any kind of sense to you. Just to give them a different way to look at the game. But yeah, they both did a hell of a job. I'm proud of both of you. Thank you for participating. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good night. Enjoy the game.